Hello again, I'm Jane Anderson, and thank you for joining me for today's devotion. I just want you to know how much your entire worship team misses you all. We are with you in spirit. We're doing everything that we can to make your worship experiences meaningful online, knowing that this weekend was supposed to have been our big cantata with drama, with all the costumes and the actors and the choir and the orchestra. It was just going to be so marvelous, and it will be marvelous when we do it. We're punting. We're doing everything that we can to make the online experience meaningful to you. I hope that we're meeting your needs and hope you'll give us feedback. Now for today, my choirs know that I last year chose joy. And whenever things got a little tough, I said, I choose joy. I have a picture on my wall in the music room that says choose joy. I have a huge sign that was up for Christmas that says joy. And so I thought, I went around my house yesterday and tried to find things that bring me joy. Because in the midst of this time, when there's so much fear and so much uncertainty in our lives, we need to sometimes be reminded there's a lot of joy in our lives. So one thing I found, and I actually posted this picture on Facebook yesterday, is a picture of my mom and dad, who are both gone now, they're in heaven, but with their 4 grandchildren. 3 of them are mine, and then the 4th grandchild is my brother's daughter, who is just a sweetheart. And my parents really felt that grandparenting was their calling in life, and they loved those 4 little monsters, and they called them monsters, more than life itself. So when I look at this picture and I see the smiles on all 6 of these faces, it just brings me joy. So my family brings me joy. I found a card. I save cards. My girls laugh at me because I save everything. Every card that I've ever received, I think I save. And this is one that the choir gave me last year. And I went through and reread all of the notes that they wrote to me. And that brings me a great deal of joy and makes me feel real good. Another thing I found was our wedding invitation that someone decoupaged. It's very old, but I hadn't seen it in a long time. It hasn't been on our wall for a while, and I thought, I probably should put it back up again. But it made me smile, and it brought me great joy. And the last thing that I'm going to show you is this little blue elephant. When our son was born, it was back in the day when you didn't know if you were having a girl or a boy until you actually saw the girl or the boy. And it was a little boy, and my husband bought this for our little boy, Philip, 39, almost 40 years ago. And he bought it in the hospital gift shop. So it was Philip's first stuffed animal. It was his first gift, and so it makes it very special, and it's still in actually perfect condition. He didn't actually slobber on it too much. In any case, these are the things that bring me joy, and I hope that you'll go around your house, maybe as a family, find things in your house that bring you joy, and talk about why it brings you joy, and try and live in that moment and have that joy be a part of your life. In the Bible, joy is referenced 430 times. Wow. So 430 times joy from my house to yours. Enjoy being with your family. Enjoy talking to your loved ones and your friends on the phone, via text, via email, via Zoom. And let's try and get through this together, remembering that God is always with us. From John 16:22, so also you have sorrow now, but I will see you again, and your hearts will rejoice, and no one will take your joy from you. And from Philippians 4, rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. Amen.